Hi, my name is Julie Brake. I'm a registered dietitian, and my private practice, Positive Nutrition, is in Marietta, Georgia. And you can watch my intro video if you want to know a little bit more. Today, I'm going to talk about macronutrients. And macronutrients are major building blocks of our nutrition and are commonly called macros as well. And macronutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. We also have micronutrients, which are a minor part of our nutrition, but not less important, just needed in smaller amounts. And those are our little amounts of vitamins and minerals that we have. So I'm going to focus on macronutrients today, and something that we get a lot of questions about is, what do I need as far as my macronutrients? A typical percentage from calorie intake for our macronutrients is 50 to 60% carbohydrates, 20 to 30% from protein, and then 10 to 20% from fat. Do we need to calculate all of that out? No, because if we eat from our food groups, then we will get those macronutrient needs. And I have more about food groups in my Basics of Nutrition video, but the food groups are grains, fruits, vegetables, dairy, proteins, and fats. And we need food from all of those food groups, and then we will meet our macronutrient needs. It's important to get carbohydrates, proteins, and fats because they all provide different types of energy for us. And we also need fats for digestion and absorption of certain micronutrients. So we need all three of them in some way, or else the body is going to try to compensate and make them in some way. And that can be actually detrimental to our health. And there are different, beliefs on that. But in general, we need all of those things. So fluids are also going to be important and considered a macronutrient as well. But really, it's kind of a separate part of nutrition, and I have a whole video on hydration. But it is important to get water and other fluids, and anything that's liquid at room temperature is considered a fluid and contributes to your hydration status. With each food group, they each provide a slightly different thing as far as macronutrients are concerned. So your grains provide you mostly carbohydrates, a little bit of protein, sometimes a little bit of fats. Typically, though, with our grains, if they're giving us fats, it's because we're putting something else on them or in them. With fruits, they're mostly carbohydrates. We also get micronutrients from our fruits like fiber and vitamins and minerals. Our vegetables are mostly for micronutrients, for vitamins and minerals. Some vegetables have carbohydrate, but very little protein or fat content. There's no fat content in most vegetables, with the exception being things like avocado. And then dairy foods provide carbohydrates and proteins in a dairy food. Some dairy foods provide more protein than carbohydrates, and so we want to get different types of dairy foods as well. They can also provide added fat if it's a whole milk type of dairy. So that is something that it can be part of a balanced intake. Protein foods in general provide protein and not much carbohydrate, and sometimes some fats, just depending on the kind of protein that you're having. And then, of course, our fats and oils give us necessary dietary fats for our health and well-being. So we need all of those things in combination, and we need to meet our macronutrient needs so that our body gets all the energy it needs and all of the things it needs to build body tissue, including our bone and our muscles and our organs and all of the things that we need to basically run our processes day to day. So I hope this video has helped you understand a little bit more about macronutrients and just using the foods in the food groups to meet your body's nutrition needs. Have a great day.